at 5'8". But Japanese guard Yuki Kawamura got the biggest cheers from the crowd as he whipped out the gritty, with Morant to beat out the other rookies in the annual dance contest. Did you see that photo of Morant and his new sidekick? It's everywhere, and there's a crazy reason why. This isn't just any NBA friendship. It's a cultural phenomenon that's taking over Memphis. I'm talking about Yuki Kawamura, the 5'8" Japanese guard, who came out of nowhere. I think Yuki definitely stole the show today. He's a joy to be around. He's a character. He's full of energy. He's got, bubbling personality, and now the talk of the NBA. How did he go from unknown to Ja's right-hand man? And why are fans losing it over every move he makes? Let's break down this unlikely bond that's captured everyone's attention. You know what's crazy? A few months ago, nobody in the NBA even knew Yuki Kawamura's name. Now he's the guy everyone's talking about. He was able to showcase that, center court in front of the fans. He's doing a lot more than, dancing and winning those competitions, He's helped elevate the tone of our practice. Let's down his journey from Japan to Memphis, because it's wild. Imagine being 5'8" and dreaming of making it in the NBA. That's Yuki's reality in Japan. This guy was a basketball wizard. He was dropping jaws with his handles, making defenders look silly, and putting up numbers that had people scratching their heads. But here's the million-dollar question. Would those skills translate to the NBA? The Grizzlies decided to roll the dice on Yuki. Why? We'll get to that, but let me tell you, it's a story that'll make you believe in taking chances. When Yuki showed up for his first practice with the team, you won't believe what went down. Picture this, a bunch of towering NBA players, all eyes on the new guy, who barely comes up to their shoulders. But then Yuki starts doing his thing, crossovers that had defenders tripping over themselves, and passes that seemed to defy physics, and shots. This guy was draining them from everywhere on the court. His teammates' reactions priceless. Jaws were on the floor. Even the coaches were shaking their heads in disbelief. And Morant, let me tell you, his eyes lit up like a kid on Christmas morning. You could almost see the gears turning in his head, imagining all the possibilities with Yuki on the court. It was like watching two long-lost basketball brothers reunite. This is where things start getting interesting, trust me. The energy in the gym shifted that day. You had this underdog from Japan, barely tall enough to ride some roller coasters, suddenly commanding respect from NBA giants. It wasn't just about his skills. There was something about Yuki's spirit, his fearlessness that was infectious. And what's even crazier? This was just the beginning. Yuki wasn't content with just making it to the NBA. He was here to make waves. Prove that height is just a number when you've got heart and skill. The Grizzlies knew they had stumbled onto something special, but even they couldn't have predicted what was about to unfold. Just when you thought Yuki's journey couldn't get any crazier, enter Morant. Now you might be thinking, what does a superstar like Ja have to do with a rookie from Japan? Trust me, their first interaction is going to make you do a double take. It's a story of unlikely friendship that's about to flip the Grizzlies' world upside down. Let's talk about Ja for a second. Subscribe my channel.